I want to tell you a story of two ladies. Two different ladies with very similar stories, but very different endings. So Ivy was this girl who started from personal shopping, etiquette, and she knew that there was more. Eve, on the other hand, also had a dream that she knew that God had placed in her heart, and she was on a journey. She was doing tailoring, and she had all of this, but she knew there was more. Both of them, even though they didn't know each other, had the same fear of pivoting. What will people say? I've transitioned from this to that, and if I transition again, it will look like I don't know what I'm doing. I will lose clients, I will lose friends. Both of them had these fears, even though both of them knew that, okay, God was calling me onto deeper. But there was a very similar fear. What would people say? If I pivot, I will lose people. People will have something to say. But here's the thing, Ivy decided that, you know what, regardless of what it is, I'm going to follow God. She followed God and she lost friends, she lost clients, and lost a lot, right? Eve, on the other hand, decided that I'm just going to stay here. It feels safe. People are not going to have anything to say about me. And at least as long as I'm just earning something, I'm good. Now, Ivy, because she followed God, in the initial stage, she lost people, she lost clients, people spoke about her. But what she noticed was 2 years down the line, she was a totally different person. She got into a space where she really started to feel like she had started living. She was no longer having to shrink. She wasn't so bothered about people. She didn't even see the people that were not acknowledging her anymore. And over time, she saw that even the people that ignored her then had come to the understanding that this was what she was called to do. Now she was living by God's design. Eve, on the other hand, got to the point where she got to an age where she now started living full of regret, because she now saw what she could have become and realized that if she had done that pivot then, people would have gotten over whatever it was that they wanted to get over. But now she was stuck in a space where it looked like it was too late. Now, why am I sharing this story? Because there's a woman on here right now watching this who is wondering or considering, if I do this pivot, people are going to have something to say. I'm going to lose people. I'm going to lose friends. Darling, do it. For as long as God has called you, I need you to shut out the noise and move. Because here's the thing, regardless of what you do, people will have something to say. So why not give them something valuable to talk about? Why not let them talk about the fact that this girl faced her fears, regardless of what people thought, but she decided to follow the will of God? There is always an end to a story. But you see, how that story ends is in your hands. I hope you take the right decision.